Nuclear weapons are of utmost importance in today's time and age. How so? Nuclear weapons act as the ultimate blackmail between certain countries with this certain nuclear power. In today's video, let's take a look at the history of these nuclear weapons and the way it has progressed till date, including the nuclear arsenals of each country. First of all, how is a nuclear weapon made? A nuclear weapon is based on the function of nuclear fission, which is essentially splitting the nucleus of an atom. This splitting of the nucleus of an atom releases great waves of energy which can be weaponized and converted into a weapon of mass destruction or the nuclear bomb. The nuclear bomb is also known as the atomic bomb. When was the first atom bomb made? In 1938, Albert Einstein and two other chemists made a breakthrough. They split the nucleus of a uranium atom. Uranium is a radioactive element. In doing so, they recorded huge waves of energy being exerted and realized that this could become the world's first atom bomb. The Germans, who seized their work, were close to completing the world's first nuclear bomb. However, there were few technical issues within the way of completing the bomb. Noticing that the Germans were close to completion, Albert Einstein wrote to Franklin Roosevelt, the president of the USA, in 1938, warning him about what the Germans were planning to do and sending him how a nuclear bomb was made and initiating the idea of the Manhattan Project. The Manhattan Project was a joint secret effort by the countries of USA, UK, France and Canada to produce the world's first nuclear bomb before the Germans did. The Manhattan Project took around four years to complete and picked up only in 1941. Finally, in 1945, around the end of World War II, the world's first nuclear bomb was released and dropped on Hiroshima, Japan. Shortly afterwards, it was dropped in Nagasaki, also in Japan. Overall, these two bombs devastated the entire country and left a toll of over 135,000 people. Einstein, on hearing this, was alarmed as this was not what he intended to do by sending the letter. Since then, he has been wrongly credited with the production and mind behind the first nuclear bomb. Soon after World War II, or after the Axis powers had surrendered, nuclear production rose to a whole another level, and it was termed the nuclear arms race. All the world superpowers, specifically USA and USSR and their allies in the north, and Pakistan and India and their allies in the south, began producing nuclear weapons at an alarming rate. Each country was determined to become a nuclear superpower, and finally, in 1986, nuclear arsenals had reached an all-time high at over 64,000 active nuclear weapons worldwide. USSR was dominating the race with more than 40,000 nuclear weapons, while USA had less than half. Recognizing the threat that these nuclear weapons pose to the world, all the countries met at the Reykjavik, Iceland's capital, summit and signed the INF Treaty to reduce nuclear arsenals. Finally, after several years and after USSR split, the world nuclear arsenals has come down to less than 9,440 and continues to dip this very day. Currently, Russia still leads the board with over 4,400 nuclear weapons and USA follows with 3,700. Apart from these two countries, Israel, North Korea, India, Pakistan, China and few more countries still have nuclear weapons. Several countries have been forced into signing the Nuclear Disarmament Treaty, which says that they will not produce any more nuclear weapons. I hope you found this video informative, and don't forget to like, share and subscribe.